All right, everyone, we're back once again for the final run from DeepStackDave. Final Resident Evil 2 run here. So I'm going to hand it over to him, and he's going to take over. Let's do this.
Honk honk, chat. Honk honk. How we doing? I'm back. Definitely first run of the day, this one now. It's definitely first run of the day. Right, okay, so we're going to go on to the scenario that we've been running a lot recently. We're going to do it with a bit of a variance again. We're just going to do Claire B with the handgun. We've been doing a lot of Claire B any percent recently, and we are challenging for the world record on the any percent category, which is insanely tight at the moment. So I'm going to do a little bit of a variance on that and do some handgun only for you. My mic is not muted, Royal. Behave yourself. They would have told me if my mic was muted, so behave yourself. Get some order in this chat. Right, okay, so Claire B, in 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go. So, kind of the same premise as Leon B. Few differences in the run in terms of, obviously, Sherry and that involved. We start in the same place. My mic is muted. Now even the bloody channel moderators are on me. Even the channel moderators and the organisers are on me now as well. I can't catch a break, me, can I? Doesn't matter where I go on this Twitch platform, I always get trolled. It does not matter. So yeah, the same start. We make our way into the RPD, same dodges and that. This is going to be a lot more fluent, this chat. I'm so used to doing this run at the moment. This is the price of running a third run, so I'm just going to get trolled throughout the whole of this run. Fine, go for it. I'm used to it. This is just normal circumstances on my actual stream now. All keyboard, no voice. Can literally just hear the clattering of the keys underneath. Right, okay, so anyway. Picking up the valve handle, we're now going to also pick up this set of handgun bullets on this body here. I speak fluent keyboard clacker. Clackety clack, clackety click, click clack clock. These crows are an absolute nightmare to try and get past half the time. They are literally gatekeepers. They will not let you through unless you wiggle your way through. You have to swerve your way through them like a Formula 1 car. So we're going to be picking up a lot of our handgun bullets very early on in this run, like we do in the A scenario. Because I don't really think there's many handgun bullets later in the game. Or if there is, very, very much out the way. Yeah, I know you heard that. I knew you'd hear that. So again, same thing happens. We make our way back into the RPD. Mr. X gets dropped off. We're going to run around Mr. X and pick up this ammo. Making a mockery of him, and then we're going to make our way through. Now, with Claire B, it's actually quite a nice chill run in terms of the amount of enemies involved. If you think back to Leon B, you've got lickers in this hallway, you've got things everywhere, you know, there's just so much going on at the start of the run. This one, there is a few tricky dodges for you to do. But these are involving zombies, and zombies are a little bit slower. And a little bit more dormant, but the two most annoying ones are the Chuckle Brothers. I'm going to bank both of those. I've banked the wrong items, 1 second. Done it again. Said this was going to be a bit more fluent. I need to bank that. No, I don't. Oh my days. Can't have a normal run, can we, chat? Right, we sorted it in the end. Okay, Chuckle Brothers are the two zombies at the very end. There is a specific pathing through these. It's all down to RNG as well. This is actually very interesting RNG. We managed to get past them on this run, which is amazing. We had to craft it, though. So for those of you who aren't familiar with speedrun times and stuff like that, this is actually the shortest scenario to run out of the 4. The world record for this is 51:44. The world record for Claire is 51:50. The world record... Oh, in fact, no, it's not the shortest. I'm telling absolute porcupines because I forgot about Leon Air, which is about 48 minutes. I like making a fool of myself, by the looks of things. I like making a fool of myself. What can I say? Missing form in chat, yet again. No need to call lies. I always rectify my own mistakes, don't I? Right, okay. Straight through. We're going to pick up the ammo on this dead body here. It's very easy to overshoot this body during a run. And we're going to use the spade key and make our way in here. We're then going to pick up the lighter on the top here, which is in the perfect place for us to use throughout this run. Yeah, that's what I tried saying, Tom. Thanks for the backup there. Thanks for the backup. You should start using a wider cam. I like it better than what you use. Do you prefer this? Get to see everything? Gonna pick up this handgun bullets here. And then this is a very little ticky-tacky dodge. You have to literally just nudge yourself forward until the zombie kind of lunges for you, and then you run straight into the wall and around. So we're actually damageless, chat, which is insane. You can tell which scenario is getting the most practice at the moment. Is it because you can see the microphone as well? Can we have a second cam of the back of my head? I don't know why you'd want to see the back of my head. Is that so you can see the PC layout as well? Tiki-tacky, yeah. A little bit like the way Barcelona used to play football, tiki-tack. And then we're going into the Stars office. And cutscene! So this is the same cutscene that plays in Leon Air. These are the two characters meeting up. Second cam looking down at the keyboard. You can watch the fingers in action. So we picked up 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to be picking up more ammo at the Marvin room, Marvin's office. We're going to be picking up ammo back up at the save room before Chief Irons, and then we've got one more back down in the sewers later, so we've got plenty of ammo again. We've picked everything up properly this time. Gonna pick up the diamond key off the desk, just gonna make a quick run around Leon. Make our way back. No need to pick anything else up. I think there's a crossbow in that locker. Or the bow gun, as they call it. I know the grenade launcher's in it in Claire A, the bow gun's in it in Claire B. You like the ASMR of hammering the keyboard? Don't know about seeing it. Seeing might give us nightmares. You're just going to see, like, salad fingers spamming keys. This is run number 3, Logie Panda. We've just finished shotgun only on Leon B. And it's run number 4 of the day for the RE Marathon. Plenty more runs coming up, guys. Do not go anywhere. It's going to be a really hype day. Plenty of high quality content coming your way. Okay. Picking up the C4. Right, we're going to pick up this ammo. Then I'm going to do the same dodge as we did in Leon B. Hopefully we pull it off this time with the smaller hit. No? Okay. That zombie has a couple of words to say to us today, by the looks of things. With the added ammo pickup in there, that is a little bit more chaotic to do, but usually that is it's a given. We then got ammo on the chair here, which we're going to pick up, and then that's it. Make our way into the gem room. We're going to now do the same thing as we did with Leon before. Put both the gems in, pick up the stone piece, make our way out. And then we're going to make the detonator. This is what I mean about broken menuing. You can't do menus that quick on RE3 or RE1. Here's the sound of a fresh keyboard as well. Yes, it is. Brand new keyboard in play. So that would usually be good enough for around about 9 minutes, 20 seconds, I would have said.
Are you Chief Irons?
Yes, that's me.
The clackety-clackety keyboard.
No, don't bother telling me. It makes no difference. You'll end up just like all the others.
Exactly the same cutscene as the A scenario as well.
That's the mayor's daughter. I was told to look after her, but I failed miserably.
No, I've not got splits up.
She was a true beauty.
I wouldn't be on record pace on this anyway.
Short of perfection.
I messed up the bank at the start of the run, so it's fine.
Putrefy and she will turn into a zombie within the hour.
I would usually have splits up, but
There must be some
no
way
need
to
today, it's
stop
fine.
In a manner of speaking, there is.
So we've got all the handgun ammo that we need now. We need to pick one more setup after the G1 fights. Later. Which is another bag of 30, so that's a big ammo pickup. And then that's got to be enough to get us through the whole run then.
I'd really like to be alone now.
Same again, into the back. And we're going to go and surprise the unsuspecting Sherry once again. Me and Sherry are not friends at the moment. We are absolutely not friends at the moment.
Wait.
Going for world record on Claire B at the moment. She cost me a second place time last night, which I'm still devastated about. It's the kind of thing that this girl does. The whole of the Resident Evil community, they're all like, "Oh, Sherry, uh-oh, oh no." And then some people come along and go, why do you all hate Sherry? And then they quickly learn. The person that programmed Sherry must have had speedrunners in mind when they were programming her.
My mom called and told me to go to the police station because it was too dangerous to stay at home.
From the look of things, I'd say she was probably right. But it's dangerous here as well.
You better come with me.
But there's something out there. I don't know what it is, but I saw it. Much larger than any of those zombies. And it's coming after me.
What was that?
Have to refrain from making the noises yourself half the time.
Sherry, wait!
It's so easy when you run these games to make the same noises the game makes. It's crazy. Okay, in this B scenario, no Mr. X here. Again, it's a lot more chilled throughout the middle parts of the run. You can kind of just wander around the RPD without many problems.
Chief?
In Leon's scenario, it's just chaos from beginning to end. There's just so many enemies around. So we're now going to make our way to the basement. Literally no enemies in our way apart from one dog going down to the basement. There's nothing. It's definitely, if you guys want a nice chilled run to do in RE2, do this one. First 5 minutes can be chaotic with the couple of zombie dodges you have to do in Mr. X, but apart from that, you're cruising until the tunnels just before the labs. Nothing down here. Gonna go down to the same Sherry sequence as we saw in the A scenario. So in the A scenario, this can take up to 18 minutes to get here. I think in the B scenario, it takes 12. Because you're skipping all of the prior RPD stuff, Kendo, Marvin. You've got all that stuff to skip. You kind of just chucked in at the deep end in the B scenario. The labs section is a bit chunkier in the B scenario. You kind of spend 20 minutes there, I think. 15 to 20 minutes. It's one of the two.
Do you trust me?
It's not that, Claire. It's because of my daddy. He's over there. I heard him call my name. Daddy must have been attacked by the monsters. I have to help
So in this
him.
one, we got zombies. In the A scenario, you have dogs here.
Sherry,
Zombies are free on the B scenario. You shouldn't take any damage off zombies with Sherry in this area. You can just basically run past them without any problems. So you're just going to stay nice and tight to the wall here. Run straight past. Then through the door. And then exactly the same in here. We're going to run down. Sherry's RNG is a little bit more sporadic on this scenario. She can drop a leg at pretty much any time. She usually drops a leg on the second to last ledge. She deserves damage from zombies. She really does. Like I said before, me and her are not on the best of terms at the moment. So we push the box out there instead of climbing up on top because we'd rather take the time to push the box rather than potentially have her drop her leg and cost us another second. She's probably going to drop a leg here. She always does. Yeah, she always does. It's very, very rare that she doesn't there. Fortunately, it's the only leg drop that happens, so that's just a par for the course run through this room. Boxes push themselves back in. We make our way across the bridge. Pick up the club key. And through the door. So that's a decent room, that. We'd take that in any run. One leg drop is really good. If you get no leg drops, you've been blessed by the RNG gods, and you should get a PB that run. You should. You should be aiming for a PB.
Claire, are you there?
Sherry, are you okay? Did you find your dad?
Yes, I'm okay. But I couldn't find him. But I did find something else for you. Here.
Thanks, sweetie. Now, why don't you come over here? I want you to stay with me.
So, next section is the red hallway section. We've got to go into
Reach the ventilation hole in
the
here.
cells
Don't worry, I'll find
first.
another way.
Leon will ring us in a second to let us know that the cells have been unblocked.
Wait, Sherry, come back.
But we're going to make our way down into red hallway in a minute. It's exactly the same enemy layout as in Leon's scenario, but instead, when we come back out, we need to go back to the Great Hall, and we have to go directly through the middle of that group of zombies. There's one zombie in particular that's a pain. And that's the zombie next to the very, very door that we want to get through. That's a run killer. It's an absolute run killer when you're going through any percent. So we're just going to run around. There, that's how you do that dodge. We didn't quite get that last time. So usually we go up there, but we've got the crank to pick up, so we need to go down to Leon's section. These unlocks for us. Holding up and run through this room, going through and coming back. Doesn't matter. Don't worry about the dogs; they're not going to hit you. Tap right as you come through here. You go in. Now you want to take a really wide line here. You want to stay away from the dogs, so run into the wall. Pick up the crank, and then just turn straight back and come around. So if you end up running close to the dogs, it aggravates them. If you keep your distance from them, they're not going to really bother you. They'll stay out your way. The only way you'll trigger a dog is by either touching it like that, or by running within its vicinity. So yeah, nice and straightforward. No real problems down here. We've got this dog at the top of the stairs as well. This is nice and easy. You just want to run out to the right and then tap your right button to run around it. And it pulls the dog. Right, this is the tricky bit. Swerve in between these. You want to turn right as soon as you come through this door. And then hold up and left. And it makes your way through those zombies. There is a safer way to do it. You can wait and just run forward. It'll cost you about 2 seconds. But you can do that method there. And it's relatively safe. You don't really get any zombies challenging for you unless you move wrong. We're not gonna... Have we taken damage yet? I don't even know if we're taking damage. I need to use this fast anyway, even if I've picked up... Did we take damage? I can't remember now. We have. We've taken 1 bite, haven't we? So I need to use this fast and then use the lighter, because we can't carry the fast. So that's just reset our HP. That's fine for a marathon run. I have no problems with that. Mr. X jumps through the wall. Jump scare. Ah! Run! Pick up the cog. Stick to the right, stick to the wall here, and you can just run past. That's fine. Right. So this is very, very 50-50. You want to try and stay as close to this wall as you can. And then instantly turn left up here. And just squeeze through there. So we actually managed it. Let's go. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, clock tower time. So we're going to turn left here. We're going to go up to the clock tower. We're going to pick up the last couple of pieces of the stone puzzle, which we'll use to exit the RPD like we did last time. We'll do the stone puzzle coming back like we're doing Claire A. So we're going to go up to the clock tower first, use the crank and the cog, which will free the space up for the other 2 stones. No enemies up here, apart from coming back. So we can just run straight for the door. Use the crank. And then we're going to try and equip the handgun and the quick menu down to slot 7, which is the cog. Yeah, I didn't get my fingers in the right place then. That's fine though. Pick up the stone, make our way back down. Right, so there is a Mr. X dodge which you do here. It looks complicated, but it's really not. It's very simple. All you have to do is hold up and left. So you just literally hold up, left and run. And make your way around him. Up, left, run. He'll punch with the left arm, completely miss you, and then you can just weave your way around the back of him. Library puzzle. Everybody knows the library puzzle. They know the methods for this. If anyone's got any questions on like techniques and methods that they want to learn today, then feel free to do so. Very much a fan of helping out other people who want to run this game. Just going to run into the banister there just to try and trick the licker into standing up, which he did. We want to pick up the valve handle here. And then we're going to go... Because we don't need the lighter in this one. If it was bowgun only, we'd need the lighter, so we'd have to bank the cookie.
Okay. I'm glad to see you're safe, Claire.
That's all the stones done. There we go. RPD done.
I'm going down there. stay here and wait for me, okay?
Okay, so G1, from what I remember, can be quite a tricky fight to do. You want to kind of fire your shots until he starts shouting, then run past him and then take him on from the other side. I think that's what you do off the top of your head. I didn't look at. This could be a mess. This.
Calm down, Chief.
Because usually he'd walk towards you, raise the thing that he's got in his hand, and you run past him.
What's happened? Those monsters from Umbrella have destroyed
I have a feeling that this is for 34 shots.
do that to me after everything I've done for them.
Usually the HP is the same for certain bosses. 34 shots should be
Then you
enough.
must know about the G-Virus. What is it? Tell me.
If you must know, it's the agent that can turn humans into the ultimate bioweapons. Superior to the
So the death in this scene, for me, is easily the best one in the game. Yo, Crazy Tone Dog, thank you for the good luck. Welcome in. Welcome to the marathon. Plenty of amazing runs coming up. Make sure you stick around for those as well. We're on our last run here. We've just done Claire A Handgun only. We moved on to Leon B Shotgun only. On the last run, we did the Cannon playthrough with limited weapons. And now we're just doing Claire B Handgun only as well to finish off.
Umbrella must be trying to cover its tracks. But if I have to go, I'm going to take you with me.
Going to take you with me. Here we go. Check this out. And you think it's all over, but... Boom. Nice. That's quality, that, innit, Tom? That is a quality death. Right, I'm hoping I'm right here. This could go horribly wrong, chat. Hopefully I don't get bonked to death. I'm thinking, shoot until he raises his thing, or do we just run straight past him? Let's go. It is a slow fight, that, to be fair, because you have to make your way right down the other end to get all the shots in. It's 32 shots by the looks of things.
It's nothing. But I
No, it's not. It's 35. 34. No, it is 34. It's 34 shots. Because I ended up firing an extra one at the end just to make sure.
But
Don't worry, I'll protect you.
Yeah, good fight overall. Clean. That's all that matters.
You don't leave my side.
This cutscene cut short because Leon doesn't. We don't call Leon. Let's make our down in the lift. Right. Sherry escort section, exactly the same as in A scenario for this part. Okay. So we're going to say goodbye to Sherry for a bit now, actually, because she disappears and we don't actually go after her. Claire kind of does the right thing in this scenario up until the very end. So we have a nice, quiet sewers section. Like I said, one of the more chilled runs in this game. Keck bye to Sherry, everybody. Keck bye. Bye, Sherry. Bye-bye. Wave bye-bye to her. She's going. She's going. Bye. Yay! There she goes.
Where are you? Sherry!
So usually we take over as Sherry at that point, but we don't. We're just going to carry on as Claire. Right, ammo in the bag on the table. And we actually bump into Leon here. I love Leon's dialogue here.
You're bleeding.
It's the greatest dialogue in the game.
I ran into this woman.
It's like he's eating a toffee.
Her name's Ada.
Do you hear it?
Right after that, someone tried to kill me. Nearly succeeded, too. Ada went after the sniper, but I'm worried about her.
Sniper.
You gotta find her before something happens.
But you've been shot.
I'll be okay. It's Ada I'm worried about.
Okay, we just keep going. We just leave Leon behind. Claire really doesn't have any cares for anybody in this scenario. She just kind of carries on her own. Yeah, the handgun snipers, you gotta watch out for them. Okay, straight through here. Another cutscene. So you remember... Oh, you won't remember, actually. Leon... Ada slaps Leon off the top. Bang!
Are you all right? What happened?
Get away from me.
This is the follow-up. This is what happens.
Husband's key sample, don't you? But no one will take that away from me. No one.
Husband? Then you must be Annette.
How did you?
We don't have time for that.
Ada slaps...
Sherry
Yeah,
has
oh,
lost
well,
someone.
yeah, Ada slaps Annette.
I have to find her.
Ada slaps Annette. I don't know what I said. I don't know what I said. I ain't got no clue, darling.
Now Sherry and the key sample are both in danger.
Runs back to the warehouse to get a PSG one. Metal Gear Solid.
What did she mean by that? Does Sherry have the G sample?
We don't have to reload the handgun yet. I never hit this trigger properly. Ada slaps Annette and goes fishing. Sherry has the very first vial of Ribena ever created. Everyone's fighting over the recipe for the Ribena. Because you know it's going to be a multi-million-pound investment. Okay, continuing on. Again, usually a cutscene in here. Nothing happens. We're just going to run straight through the room, straight up to the top. This is why Claire B is such a nice, chilled run. Use the valve. So up here, we have a little bit of RNG involved. We're going to be running through this little tunnel. There is some cockroaches in here which can cause you some time loss if they latch onto you. They were very, very kind that time, actually. Not a single one flew. We're going to pick up the medallion. And then we're going to continue on. Same pathing as before. No Sherry to contend with this time, so we can just carry on running. Unless Sherry is a sit down, yeah. She's known for that. And there we go. 2 medallions used. Quick succession. Try and get the movement right here. I'm a little too far to the left there, so she's going to nudge over. He was also a doctor. Coincidence? I think not! We all know where the origins of Ribena came from now, everybody. Okay. Then Sherry all of a sudden stumbles upon us. She's like the Terminator. She literally turns up out of nowhere. It's a very educational stream. Very educational event that we're at the moment. We've learnt where the origins of Ribena has come from. Later on, we're going to learn the origins of Chris Redfield's massive, humongous muscles and the physics behind how we punched that rock into oblivion. All will be revealed later. The science and everything behind it. Right, interesting stuff about to happen, because usually we'd have the flame rounds to deal with these zombies. Now we don't here. So I'm going to take a bite here. And then here... I'm hoping I've saved enough ammo. I'm hoping I've saved enough. 102.
Sherry, wait here. I'm going to check it out by myself.
We've got G3 Tyrant and G5 to
I'll
do.
wait here, but hurry back.
I think I've got enough. There's more bolt. You know what? Just to be on the safe side, I'm going to run down there and pick those bullets up. Because I can't remember the genuine amount we need. So, as a backup, just to be safe, so we can finish the run. Because I think that's what we do there anyway. We have to take those zombies out. Still in fine as well. Lovely. So, a couple of precautionary things about to happen here. I'm going to pick up this set of handgun bullets right at the back of the room.
Let's go.
I think it's 140 HP, yeah. I'll just reload there as well. Right, so we don't have to wait for Sherry here. She will sit down, but it's fine. We'll just trigger the turntable and she follows us. Yeah, Boulder Punch history lesson later on. Right, so this fight is going to be around about the same amount of ammo to use.
Just wait here.
34 shots is usually the ground. It might be a little bit more because it's G3. For this one, we're going to try and juke Birkin a couple of times. This all depends on how quickly we can get our shots off. If we get them off nice and quick, we won't need to run around him as much. We're going to try and run under his arm a couple of times. Mr. Fregel, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Fregelhausen coming in with the raid. That fight was really good. That fight was really, really good. Welcome in, Fregel. And guys, welcome to the RE Marathon. Mr. Fregel will be doing some runs at this event. Are you on after me, sir?
Keep it. I'm sure it'll keep you safe.
We're currently on our third run out of 3. We've just done Claire A, Handgun only, and Leon B, Shotgun only as well. So welcome on in. I don't know if any of the guys want to say thank you.
Neither of my parents ever spent much time with me because of their work. But now that
Lars, welcome in as well.
I finally have someone to rely
You're running about 2 hours from now. Awesome, dude. So there might be one more run between me and you then. Right, okay. We've still got a FAS as well, chat. We're carrying a FAS at the moment. We've got 81 handgun bullets, which is actually more than enough. Yeah, we were probably okay. Yeah, no worries. It's fine. I've got things here. We're okay. I know Fregel. Fregel knows me. I'm just waiting for the grief. No, I hope your stream was amazing, man. Good luck on your run later on as well. I'm sure you'll absolutely smash it. Okay, let's see how these lickers behave down here. I don't know how they behave with a one-handed weapon. Just don't let Sherry irritate your mental health. She's already done that. Resident Evil 7 not a hero after this. Awesome sauce. Okay, we'll take that. That's fine. I wasn't wide enough then to not get hit by that, so that's my fault. Again, not a bad start. I'm going to need to reload the handgun to deal with this zombie. I'm hoping I can clear this out of the way. In fact, what we'll do something a little bit showcasey. Those of you who watch the stream will have seen me do this dodge last week. I'm going to try and run past this zombie, and then I'm going to shoot it from behind. So I'm going to take a wide line around it, and hopefully it's asleep. If it's not, it's going to grab me. He's dead. Something I tried out last week that seems to be a lot more consistent than you think. Alright, I'm not taking a fast here. I don't need it. I've got a full heal in my bag. Although we are doing Tyrant Handgun only and G5. There's a fast at the bottom of the labs. I'll take that one instead. We'll see how the liquor dodge goes on the way down first. We've got 118 HP, so one more liquor swipe puts us on 103. So we can afford 2 liquor swipes. And then we've got a full heal. So if we use this fast and then pick another one up, we're definitely going to make the rest of the run. Usually on stream I wouldn't be taking this many heals. I just want to make sure I complete these runs for you guys, because a lot of the runs, if I take chances like this, I will usually fail them. Same again here. Into the light fitting. This one's a little bit all over the place. We're okay though. I want to try and get one return liquor dodge though. Control room key is through here. That lunge is not good. We're fine. We're okay. Right, I am going to take this fast, just as a major precautionary measure. Yeah, leave the menu, please. Thank you. So we have full HP and a full heal, so we've no excuses now.
Annette.
Where's Sherry?
I ain't got no clue, darling.
But I asked her, and she's never even heard of the G-Virus before.
Which room? Tell me. Sherry!
No! Annette!
The sample's inside the pendant Sherry's wearing.
Okay, let's see if I can get this. Let's see if I can get this. I'm hoping I can. No. Lickers are not in the mood today. Lickers are not in the mood today. The second licker should be jumping there and should be allowing us through, and then the third one should be as well, but they're just not in the mood today. Yeah, Annette just runs straight through them lickers like they're not even there. One, two, three, turn. Looks spooky as hell, that dodge, but it's very simple. If you turn on the third step, you should always make it past that zombie, as long as you aren't dawdling when you walk into the room. Box puzzle. A lot easier to do with Claire. There's a lot more margin of error allowed. The main problem is fitting in after it's been pushed into place. And the big problem is doing that with Leon. A lot of people call this the final boss of the game. There has been certain occasions where we've lost complete runs to this. That should be fine. Quite confident with that. Squeeze in there, and there we go. All done. And there we go. Yo, Crystal Doggy, welcome in.
Sherry! Help me, Claire!
Welcome to a little bit of Claire B, Handgun only. We're just coming into the final stages of this run.
Throw it to me!
Very close to the end now. We've just got Tyrant and G5 in our way now to finish this run. Plenty of ammo to do it. Plenty of heals to do it.
As for you, come and get it. I've got what you want. Come on!
Just waking up now.
Here. This is what you're looking for, right? Fine. Then go get it.
It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. That's probably a very different time zone where you are, isn't it?
Sucker.
It's 3 AM. You're on the other side of the world. So far away, Crystal. How did you get over there? Oh my god, you're in Australia, crazy. What are you still doing up? One place I want to go and visit, Australia. Australia has to be on the bucket list for most people to visit.
Sherry, where are you?
There's the 2 time zones in Australia?
Where is she?
Running a swaggy RE marathon. Ah, you know. Never even heard of that. Never heard of that. What's that? Okay, closing stages, chat. Closing stages yet again. Kind of the same format as Leon B, except we're going to go back to the main part, the main hub of the labs. Because we're going to come in at the end of the Leon A cutscene at the end where Ada meets her demise. In quotation marks, demise. Can't be too swaggy if Dave is in it. I know, exactly. See? You're running a swaggy RE marathon, you got me in it.
Mom.
I could do something hip and square now if I wanted to, like, roll the shoulders. Just be like, swaggy mate. And say, this is why we don't do this.
Forgive me.
Swaggy Dave. It's my new Twitch
Sure,
name.
we have to go.
Sapnin. Sapnin, Sherry. Your mum's dead. Come with me. Start a new life. Shezza. Don't sit down here. This is where I lost the run last night. See, she follows me this time. She is a knight, honestly. I am not friends with Shezza at the moment. Shezza, mate. Shezza. Sapnin, Shezza. Your mother's dead. She went out to the shop to get a loaf of bread. Sapnin, Shezza. It's Claire here. Hold the phone while I get another beer. What's up? Anyway. That's the whole of the audience now left the room. I'm really sorry, guys.
Now you wait here, okay? I'll go and get this thing moving.
Soz, lads. Anyway, let's finish the running style, shall we? We've got Tyrant coming up. Tyrant's going to slap us about a little bit here. I think it's pretty much impossible to do a handgun-only fight without taking any damage. Optimised, anyway. Run around the back of Sherry. Be careful not to talk to her, because she will stop you for a quick 5-second conversation. That's killed record paces in the past. Pick up both the spark plug, not the spark plugs, the joint plugs. Turn around, bright eyes. I'm going to reload the handgun. It takes between 15 and 18 shots, this, dependent on how Tyrant's feeling. If he's feeling generous, he'll give you in 15. But he's very rarely feeling generous. So we're going to run around in like a little circle. Run close to the camera and then just start unloading on him. Yeah, and this is the problem, chat. That's 15. That's 18. That's 19. That's 21 shots, that now. What is happening? How do I get out of this? This is bad. I'm gonna have to lead him away. But we have to! It's a rocket handgun. It's a rocket handgun. Chat, it's a rocket handgun. See? He fired a big handgun bullet. It's fine. It's legal. It's allowed. It's allowed. See? I didn't have it equipped. Look, I fired with the handgun. See? That went a little bit wrong, to be fair. It doesn't usually take that many handgun bullets. I think I'm very grateful for picking up the extras. The goated rocket sidearm, see? She fires it one arm. She fires it with a hand, therefore it's a handgun. Oh, it was a massive handgun, Gonta. Welcome in, sir. Welcome in. You're joining us at the end of the trilogy of runs that we've had for FTLG RE Marathon. Just about to finish off Claire B handgun only, hopefully without dying. See, B Smith's got it. B Smith has got it exactly right.
What was that?
So using the handgun only for this fight.
Warning. Biohazardous
We got 55 rounds, which is more than enough. I think it takes about 42 to finish this fight. We probably will take damage here. If we manage to nail all the quick shots, we should just get away with this here.
thing.
I don't know. The door won't open.
Okay, let's do it. We're just going to try and unload these bullets as quick as we can. This fight can be... It's a marathon, this one. Trying to quick shoot so many handgun bullets in such a short amount of time is a pain in the arm. Just going to fire until he starts bleeding. Nice handgun. There we go. Woo! I think it was 41 in the end. Thank you for the GGs, everybody. Thank you, subs. Thank you, Gunter. Thank you, Tom. Thank you very much, Matt. That is Claire B handgun only done as well. Claire A handgun into Leon B handgun. Leon B shotgun into Claire B handgun. All done back to back for you guys. There we go. GG. All done and dusted. Thank you very much. Thank you, B Smith. Thank you, Golden Weed. Thank you, Crazy. 54-13. That's not far off record, that, I think. I can't quite remember what record is, but I know it's not far off a sub 54, so... Thank you, Ish. Appreciate it, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the 3 runs that we've managed to bring to you today. It's been a massive, massive fun time and an absolute privilege to have such an extended slot on this channel as well. If you're interested in doing some runs, come and hit us up. Come and ask us some questions. I'm forever, wanting to help other people out. And if you want to watch some world record attempts on Claire B, jump on over to us. I'll be grateful to have you guys. Anything else you need, guys?
That was honestly awesome. Yeah, thank you so much for being here and doing the runs.
You're very welcome.
They were fantastic to watch, and I'm sure chat certainly enjoyed them. Plus, of course, the trolling that happened at the start of this run. Yep.
No, I very much appreciate it. Good luck to all the rest of the runners today. They're going to be amazing. Make sure you stick around for those. I'll definitely be hanging around to watch the runs today, so really appreciate your time, guys.
Thank you. So up next, we have 7 to the A, Resident Evil 7, Not a Hero DLC. So we will be up with that very, very soon. Thank you all. Yeah, see you soon.